How is it going, guys? It's Dmitry here, and today I will continue in discussing about how to build and run the front-end application using Node.js, webpack, and essentially React.js library. So last time, as you remember, we finished on creating webpack configuration. So and we will continue. We will going to move on today in this tutorial, and hopefully we're going to run at the end of this tutorial we're going to run the actual front-end app. Okay, let's see. So next stage, guys. First of all, okay, we're done with this configuration, and now we would like to do what we would like to do. Okay, I'm going to in index.html, I'm going to add body, and then I'm going to add script. So, and as a source, I'm going to define bundle.js, and here app bundle.js. So that's essentially where bundle we're going to sit. Over here we have to point to the actual final code that we're going to use, right? Not our source code, because our source code, there are many operations that going to be performed, on our source code, which is again babel going to use it in order to transpile it and so on. So yeah, and finally the final bundle going to be stored in this path, or yeah, in this path, essentially app.bundle.js. Cool, guys. So that's it. Then next step is I'm going to create in app folder. I'm going to create a new file. I will call it index.js, and I for now specify console.log, and I'm going to say something fun. Hello, React.js. Yeah, pretty much it for now. In order to see that it's actually running, right? That's the idea. And again, as you remember, that's where the actual webpack will go, right? It's an entry point. This file is entry point for our webpack, right? So, and essentially for our server going to go here and going to execute this piece of code. Yeah, cool. So guys, this is done. So what I also would like to do, I would like to go back to package.js, and over here I would like to write scripts, right? Essentially, guys, here you can create your own script in order to run server, for instance, in order to build your bundle file, right? Bundle.js. So I'm going to specify start, and I'm going to say npm run build. So then I'm going to say actual build, which is the actual line that's going to be executed based on this command. And here I'm going to get rid of all of that, and I'm going to say webpack -d, which stands for development. It's going to run webpack on the development mode, and then it's going to copy, because guys, remember we also need this copy this index.html file, which is here, right, to our final destination, to our final dist folder. And yeah, that's why we have to do it. That's why over here we have to specify copy source slash index.html, which is it's already sitting, right? And we're going to copy it to index. And again, this index is going to this directory is going to be created automatically based on our webpack configuration that's we defined here, right, before. So do you remember over here, right? So it's essentially this line is going to create this directory automatically, which is pretty cool. So let's go back and dist slash index HTML, right? So yeah, next thing that we have to do, we have to run the actual webpack web server, right? Oh, sorry, dev server. So, and in order to do that, we're going to execute this command, dev server, webpack dev server, and then content dash base source inline / hot. Okay, so guys, also in case of production build, we're going to say, and again, production is, it's not actual, we have like development environment and production environment, right? In order like to make a build for production, we have to run this code, build prod, and we're going to say webpack, and in this time that is going to be a flag P, which stands for production. And again, we still have to copy just copy and paste it, right? HTML file, index HTML, and pretty much it. Hopefully it's going to run. If not, then we're going to troubleshoot, I guess. Okay, let's see how it's going to. If you run npm start, and I'm going to say yes. Just asking you to install CLI tool, which is like, you know, to work with the command. Pretty much nothing special, and just following it. Just guys do the same. Okay, we have an error, and the error is webpack CLI blah blah. Cannot find model webpack CLI. Right. I mean, I already installed it, right? Start again. Cool, guys. Looks like now it's running. And let's see. In order to see if it's running, you have to, you know, open your browser. And I'm definitely going to open my browser now. Give me a sec, because I have to switch or move to this window. So guys, over here I'm going to type 8080, and I will explain you why this port we're using. So, and if you go to inspect, if using Chrome essentially, if you go to console, and here you can see React.js. Hello React.js. So again, if you go back here, go away. If you go back here, you can see the default port is 8080, right? You can change it basically over here, right? So you can define like different port. But anyway, I don't need to do that. So, and yeah, we're running our server, right? So, and the server is entering this point, and then yeah, we just asking to console it out, right? This message, and that's why you can see this message. So essentially, guys, it's a proof. And okay, let's try to refresh it. Yeah, it's a proof that it's working, right? So essentially, our front-end app is running, which is pretty cool, guys. So that's how you, building, and that's how you're running and building configuration, webpack configuration, and running this, React.js library app with webpack. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, and in next tutorial, I will start talking about how to build your first React.js component, which is I'm really excited about. I'm a big fan of this library, and yeah, thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and definitely, I think if you fall in, it's a good practice, Just, guys, not just watching, just practicing. Please, just practice. And yeah, if you have any question, guys, just please make some comments in the comment section below. And also, if you like this video, please like it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I really appreciate if you would do that. In any case, just follow me, and we'll see you in the next tutorial, guys. Goodbye.